Oh, hello. Trying different shit, you know what I mean? Oh, hello, you two. I don't want to quarantine too much. Oh, hello. Oh, hi. What stuff is not going to get instantly like fucking boots and bleed? Oh, hello, how are you? Just hanging out. I hope you're having a good weekend. Was just about to make some mint tea cigarettes. Ah, using some great value mint. Oh shit. Ah, nice man, welcome. Yeah, Lamb of God's probably one of my favorites. But yeah, thank you for dropping by, man. Hope you're having a good weekend. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Shit. Oh, come on, get in there. All right. And for our secret ingredient, just add some nice peppermint tea. For flavor, of course. And welcome new friends. Perfect. Very nice. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. And we'll just add these to our nice camel dark mint tea. Very nice. Yes, it's a uranium glass. It's illuminated under black lights in the cabinet. Come on, you can do it. Very good. Nice. Yep, I kind of started this channel with my interest for vintage cigarettes. I had this pack of Chesterfields is pre 1965. It's a very old pack of Chesterfields. The reviews I did this weekend. It's another pack of Chesterfields. This one actually had a coupon on it. Did have it. I put it down here. This is the coupon that was on this pack of Chesterfields. You can see, hopefully it would pick it up. This coupon, this pack of cigarettes, it expired December 31st of 1980. That was the last vintage cigarette review I did. And I smoked, I think I smoked about 3 of these so far. They were still very good. So yeah, it's just a pack of Chesterfields from probably the late 1970s, possibly early 1980s. And the vintage cigarette review I did just tonight was this pack of Northwind cigarettes. And these, I think, actually are my new favorite vintage cigarettes. And these also, I believe, are from the early 1980s. So yeah, I collect and I smoke and review vintage packs of cigarettes. Mostly 1970s, 1980s, 1990s. That's kind of why I started this channel. Yeah, yeah. And I thought, like, when I first got this pack of Chesterfields, I thought it was like some generic, like, rip-off thing, but now it's a legit pack of Chesterfield cigarettes. It was the Challenger series, and the only thing I could find out about these was it was a magazine article, and it was dated 1971. But like I said, it had this little, I don't know if it's a coupon. It's more of like a little camel. Like they had Camel Cash back in the day. You would get these little things, and you can save them, and you would mail them away, and you can get like little, like they'd send you little trinkets, like little lighters or little things like that. And then it just had the little expiration date on it for December 31st of 1980. So, and it was just in the cellophane, and it was just on the pack of cigarettes. So the pack of cigarettes is, I would think if it expired, the little coupon expired December 31st of 1980, then the pack of cigarettes could be from possibly 1979 or 1980. And I said I smoked like 3 of them so far, and they were perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with them. And that's what I love when the cigarettes have little coupons or little promotional things on them that have expiration dates. It makes dating the pack of cigarettes a lot easier. And cigarettes don't come with expiration dates on them. They were never deemed safe to consume in the first place. So they don't come with expiration dates on them. But as far as, I've been doing the vintage cigarette reviews for almost a year now, and I haven't got a single bad pack of cigarettes yet. And I smoked some pretty old packs of cigarettes. They all held up. Yeah. Yeah, the Camel back in the day. The doctors, all the doctors recommended smoking Camels. Yeah, there's worse things you can do. And I always say, man, I strongly, I discourage smoking. I never encourage people to smoke. It's terrible. And I usually, I don't smoke name brand cigarettes for the last 18 years, I make my own cigarettes. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, I'm not proud of the fact that I smoke, and I would never encourage people to smoke. But I mean, if you're going to smoke, I would always say you should at the very least try to make your own cigarettes, you know, and save a shit ton of money. And I think I figured it out. For me, making my own cigarettes, I think it cost me, my cost per pack, it breaks down to, I think, 60 cents a pack for me to make my own cigarettes. So I'm basically making a carton of cigarettes for $6. Or no, I think I'm getting that misconstrued. I think it's $1.60 a pack. So for me to make a carton of cigarettes, it's like 16 bucks. You know, buying the tobacco, buying the tubes, and just rolling them myself. Which is a hell of a savings. And yes, welcome friends. Yeah, it's the best way to do it. Well, I mean, the best option is to quit smoking, but it's a lot easier said than done. But yeah, if I'm going to buy a pack of cigarettes, it's going to be 40 or 50 years old. And yeah, this weekend I was pretty busy. We did the Chesterfields, possibly from the late 1970s. Yes, I remember you, Victor. So yeah, we did the Chesterfields from the late 1970s, and we did the North Wind from the early 1980s this weekend. Like I was saying earlier, the Chesterfields were kind of cool because these did have the little, they did have the little coupon on the Chesterfields, and I love when they do that because these give me a pretty definitive date. They have expires December 31st of 1980. So it's pretty definitive. That these Chesterfields are probably 1979 to 1980. And they're perfect. Nothing wrong with them. Just fine. Flew over that way, but fine aged tobacco. Now these were the Chesterfield Challenger. Probably the early 1980s. Whoops. As it blows over.
I'm actually embarrassed to say that I did vote for Trump in 2016. I don't think the man can be trusted. Talks at
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with
He's a
him.
very dishonest person. I hate the way he disrespects women, the way he
Now you
disrespects
just smoke a pack a day.
people that have worked for him. I just don't see myself ever voting for Donald
That's not
Trump.
what I wanted.
This is not my Republican Party any longer. I have to go with Kamala Harris.
Republican Accountability PAC, Inc., paid for and is responsible for the content of this advertisement, not authorized by a candidate or candidates committee or a-pac.org. Thanks for calling Discover. This is Diego.
Hi, Diego. It's Jennifer Coolidge. You know, I just want to say your cashback match makes me feel so special. It really inspired me.
That's great. Doubling the cashback you've earned at the end of your first year is what we do.
Well,
Nice.
I'm doubling everything now. Double dating, double dipping, double
Yeah, that's what this
feature,
ad
double
is
hair,
saying.
Double whammy. You know, basically
You
double
see, it's
or
an
nothing.
eBay
You earn, we
posting.
match.
Discover cashback
And it's
match.
1971
Discover.com/benefits.
Chesterfield cigarette ad. And you can see it's the Chesterfield Challenger cigarettes. And this one is proclaiming it's from 1971. But the pack I have had that little coupon on it that said 1980. So, you know. But it's the exact same pack. It's the Chesterfield. And it's the Challenger. And that was the only thing I was really able to find. But like I said, the pack did have the coupon that expired December 31st, 1980. So I would take the coupon as more of the definitive date of 1980. Perfectly fine. Burning nice and evenly. Nothing wrong with it. So just smoking a cigarette from 1980. Good to go. Hey, Duke. Just enjoying the Chesterfield Challenger from 1980. I hope you're doing great. Shit, that'll probably be a blast from the past for you. You probably remember Chesterfield luxury merchandise coupons. And this one that was on the pack expired, what, December 31st of 1980. You were a young lad back in those days, Duke. I'm doing great, man. 7 weeks, I think, off the sauce, so I can't complain. There's your Chesterfield. Yeah, I think they still make Chesterfields, I believe. Bloody hell. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfectly preserved. See this nice classic Chesterfield. No crispiness. Perfectly preserved. Just opened it yesterday from the 1980s. Nothing wrong with it. Yeah, cigarettes hold up. Nice. Chesterfield Challengers. Challenger. Good stuff. Nice. 1980, I was not born. Yeah, so we did that last night. And then we did, I woke up tonight and I did North Winds, which I'm going to be very blunt and say this is probably my new favorite vintage cigarette. You know, I'm a sucker for a menthol cigarette, and this is probably my new favorite vintage cigarette. Philip Morris product. You have the old Vini Vidi Vici on the insignia. The only thing I really found about the Northwind were 4 old magazine advertisements. It was like it's a picture of a polar bear and them just proclaiming it cools without menthol. And amazingly, it really does. The first hit off the cigarette is like, wow, that is really cool and refreshing. They were not lying, and it was an excellent cigarette. Probably my new favorite. It was a very good cigarette. I'm gonna have to say probably my new favorite. But I am a sucker for a menthol cigarette. It's very good. But if I had to take a guess, early 1980s. But the magazine the magazine advertisements were very grainy, and it was hard to make out the date. But it kind of looked like 1981. But yeah, that was a damn good cigarette. And that's, yeah, like the top of it. It's like an awesome fucking polar bear. That's cool. Yeah. No, they're really good. I enjoyed them. Probably my new favorite. It's weird seeing a menthol pack of cigarettes that's not green. But yeah, very cool and refreshing. Well, you say you smoked, what, the Camel, non-filters, like John Wayne. Come on. My favorite vintage cigarette prior to the North Winds was a pack of Old Golds from the 1980s. Those were really good too. I'll have to put it into two separate categories. My favorite non-menthol will be the Old Golds from the 1980s, and my favorite menthol is going to be the North Winds. There you go. My previous favorite non-menthol was the cool, I think they were super lights. Those were pretty good. That was very early on in my vintage cigarette reviews. Yeah, those North Winds were banging. Those are fucking good. Yeah, the Duke. All right, those are good to get. I never had an American Spirit cigarette. I'm. You're gonna call me a noob. Like I said, man, I smoked like 4 cigarettes back in the day, and that was it. And now I'm just smoking like weird ass vintage cigarettes that probably no one ever smoked before. Well, no one smoked for a long time. Back in the day, when I first started smoking, when I was like 15, I worked at Wendy's. I flipped burgers. I was poor as shit. So I would, like, what's going on, JoJo? I would go to a little corner cigarette shop, and they would have packs of cigarettes, buy one, get one free. They would always be Marlboro Menthol, Cool XL Menthol. Sometimes they would have Camel Wide, menthol, and I think that was about it. So I would just get buy one, get one free packs of those, and that's all I would smoke. And I did that for like a year. So I would only smoke those like 3 variations of cigarettes. And then I switched to just making my own cigarettes. And I've been doing that ever since. So I'm not a big smoking professionale. I never smoked a wide variety of cigarettes. Oh, well, thank you, friend. I'm not a fancy smoker, but I do smoke a lot of old ass cigarettes. I got that going. If I buy a pack of cigarettes, it's going to be 40 or 50 years old. But yeah, I only smoked, like I said, I only smoked name brand cigarettes for like a year, and then I just switched to completely making my own. I'm cheap. I'm a cheapskate. Once in a blue moon, I would spring for a pack of Salem's. I would buy Salem green labels. If they didn't have any buy one get one free packs of cigarettes, I would just get like a few. I'd get like a carton of Salem green label. But if not, I would just get like buy one get one free packs of cigarettes. I'd usually get like 14 packs of cigarettes, and I think it was like $36. And I'd walk out of there with like 14 packs of cigarettes. This is a Premier Supermatic Twin. They also just make a Premier Supermatic Single, and they make a Premier Supermatic Triple as well. And this thing's like $10. I do want to pick up a triple. I haven't got around to it yet. But yeah, the double's excellent. Yeah, no problem, buddy. Yeah, this thing works great. No problem, dude. Yeah, I love this. It's perfect. Takes a little bit of hand strength, but once you get the hang of it, it's perfect. I prefer this hands down over the crank operated machines. I owned maybe 3 or 4 of the hand crank operated machines, and like they have a little nut and a washer underneath them, and over time it just always gets stripped, and you're constantly going under and retightening the bolts, and they always just fall apart. They might last and work good for maybe 6 months to a year, but my experience with them is they always just fall the fuck apart. And this thing, I don't know, I've been using this for like a year, but worst case it breaks or it cracks, it's $10. Just go buy another one. If you got a crank operated machine and it starts falling the fuck apart, you just wasted $60 to $80. You gotta go fucking buy another one. I can buy 8 of these for that price. Yeah, if I gotta buy one of these once a year, it's $10. Yeah, the booze is fine. I think this is week 7. Everything's good. Thanks for checking out, my friend. And I think the single one's like $9. I think this one's like $11. And I assume the triple one's probably a little bit more expensive. My loose tobacco, I'm sure wherever you live, there's probably just a little smoke shop or tobacco shop. Me, I get my tobacco, there's like a local grocery store and they sell tobacco. Or you can just buy it online. You can just buy it online and have it shipped to you as well. But yeah, I just get mine. There's like tobacco stores all over the fucking place where I live, like smoke shops or whatever, or buy it online. And like I said, there's a grocery store like 5 minutes away from my house. I can buy tobacco there. Yeah, any place that sells vapes or anything like that will probably sell tobacco. Vape supplies or whatever. Even sometimes I used to go into like beer distributors. They would sell bags of fucking tobacco. I only use Crisscross Virginia blend. That's my preferred blend. And I only use Golden Harvest tubes. But, you know, here I'm sitting here with the Texas Roll-'em tubes, but I prefer Golden Harvest. Type of cutting, I'm not sure what you mean, my friend. Oh, yeah, it's just crisscross. They make them in smaller bags, too. I always just buy the big bag. And they do, I mean, they make menthol. You can get, this is regular, which would just be like a Marlboro, like Marlboro Red, just like a regular tobacco. And they also make it in like a blue bag, which would be more of like an ultra light, if you feel like just pretending to smoke. And the tubes also come in like the same variation. Green always signifies menthol. Red always signifies like mild, regular, and blue always signifies light, ultra light. So it all depends what you smoke. If you smoke a regular Marlboro red cigarette, you get red tobacco and red tubes. If you smoke a ultra light, you get blue tobacco and either red tubes or blue tubes, you know. If you want a powerful menthol cigarette, you get green tubes and green tobacco. If you want a menthol light, you get menthol tobacco, and I would suggest maybe a red tube. You know, there's a lot of mixing and customization you can do, you know. If you want to be a maniac, you can go get a box of tea, and you can mix some tea into your cigarette. Yeah, man, that's what I'm good for, I guess. I've been making my own cigarettes for a long time. You save a lot of money, you know? Yeah, that's something, I don't know, with California, you might be shit out of luck. I don't know with shipping the shit. Maybe some places like are like, oh no, we're not going to ship to California. Because here's what might fuck you. Like something there, warning, something about known to the state of California to cause cancer. So I don't know, dude. It's rough living in California. So I don't know if they'll, I don't know. So I don't know if they like allow shipping the shit to California. California's a weird state, dude. Yeah, California's like its own little crazy place. Because I don't know, on the bag it says like, oh, California cancer warning. So I don't know. Maybe they won't even allow it to ship to California. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like, watch, you're gonna try to order this shit, and they'll be like, oh, sorry, we can't ship to California or something. Like, oh, man. Man, California sucks. Sorry, dude. California says this shit causes cancer. We can't ship to you. I live in Pennsylvania. I drive around and see Amish people with barns just like with tobacco just hanging in them. Pennsylvania's pretty cool. A bag for me is a 1 pound bag is $25. 1 pound bag will make around about 250 cigarettes. So the investment price for, let's just say, it'll cost you $30 in tobacco to make 600 cigarettes. For your tubes, it's going to cost you $6. $6 in tubes, $30 in tobacco to make 6 cartons. So 36 divided by 3. So it's going to be $12 a carton. So you're going to be making a pack of cigarettes for $1.20. That's how I figured that out. So it's going to cost you $1.20 to make a pack. Yep, $36 to make 3 cartons of cigarettes. Oh, I wouldn't suggest these tubes. I would get Golden Harvest. I don't have any boxes of Golden Harvest. But every box of tubes is 200 tubes. I don't suggest Texas Roll-'em. Look for Golden Harvest. Those were just a matter of circumstance. Those were a matter of convenience. I do not suggest those. They tear easy. Yeah, Golden Harvest are much better. These tubes suck. I was lazy that day and didn't want to go out of my way to get Golden Harvest tubes. It was a matter of convenience. But yeah, welcome, new friend. See, you use these tubes and the papers rip and they look like shit. If you use Golden Harvest tubes, that doesn't happen. It's still perfectly smokable, I just think it looks like shit. When I use Golden Harvest tubes, that doesn't happen. It'll still burn fine and smoke, but I just think it looks shitty. It'll do, but like I said, I just don't think it just looks like shit. And see, yeah, there you go. That's why I hate these tubes, because they rip. Do the same thing with a Golden Harvest tube, it does not do that. And you could say, oh, well, you're putting too much tobacco in it. Maybe I am, but if it was a Golden Harvest tube, it would not fucking do that. It wouldn't be a problem. All right, so that was our peppermint. Let's make some blackberry tea cigarettes. Okay, friend. Let's get some happy music. Yeah, so that's the best way I figure it. The 1 pound bag usually gets 250 cigarettes, $25. I'm gonna overestimate and say, for $30 worth of tobacco, your box of tubes, run of the mill, 3 boxes of tubes, 600 cigarettes. So add another $6. $36 divide by 3, $12, 3 cartons of cigarettes. So $1.20 a pack. And you know, what's a pack of cigarettes? I go down to the fucking gas station for a pack of Marlboros. I'm going to be paying $11 for a pack of Marlboros. Or I can sit here, spend 5 minutes, and I can make a pack of cigarettes for $1.25. Seems like a no-brainer. The only game I really play is Fallout 76 at the moment, which I'll probably go do that, probably like in a half an hour, an hour. All right, we're gonna make some blackberry cold brew tea out of tubes. I'm gonna go grab some tubes. Hopefully I have some. Oh wow. Hey, look at that, I lied. They are a little destroyed, but I did find some Golden Harvest tubes. Look at that. They've seen better days though. Looks like someone kicked the shit out of them, so this is gonna suck. Looks like I was playing hacky sack with them, perhaps. Bloody hell. There we go. Knife. YouTube ain't gonna like that. Sharpen my knife. There you go. What, me with the fucking knife? A screenshot. Yeah, just be very careful with them, because this one they got the shit kicked out of it. Be very careful. Yeah, it's Golden Harvest. That's what you want. Golden Harvest. This one just got the shit kicked out of it, though. Oof. Now, these are good tubes. Just don't kick the shit out of them. And it's a classy filter. I do like the look of it, too. Nice and white. Golden Harvest. Very classy. Yeah, that's true. It's pretty sharp. It's not too bad. Yeah, I do love this Swiss Army knife. Pretty nice. Only thing I definitely need to sharpen is the scissors. Can't cut shit with them. Very dull. Yeah, this thing got everything you fucking need. Got your flathead. Got your fucking, got your Phillips. Got to start fucking getting crunk. Get some drinking done. Got a corkscrew. Take someone's fucking eye out. You got that ready too. Ready for business, man. Got to chop down a tree. Maybe cut down some twigs for a fire. Got that ready. Got to crack open a can of whoop ass. You can, pop that open. Everything you need, man. You need a Swiss Army knife. All right, let's make some cigarettes. All right, blackberry tea. Nice. Always good to be prepared. Perfect. I said Golden Harvest. No rips, no tears. Perfect. Perfectly loaded cigarette. No problem. Just higher quality papers. Fantastic. Nice. Look at that. Loaded that one heavy as hell. No rips, no tears. Golden Harvest all the way. Just a much higher quality cigarette too. Well, that one jammed, but you know, that's by my own incompetence. I'm not going to blame Golden Harvest on that one. Probably a stem or something. Perfect. Very nice. Yeah. Perfect. All these newer knives are made in China. As Trump would say. Perfect. Childhood living. As you wanted. I bought them for you. Motherfucker. Nice. All right. Thank you. Jesus, Pete. Yeah. Gotta make make some cigarettes for my old lady then. She actually prefers the cigarettes without the tea. So those go a little bit quicker. Very good. Show me the same. Nice. Two more. Good. Perfect smoke. Very good. I did make a shit ton of cigarettes tonight. I'm just gonna fire up this one, the blackberry. Oh, my wife's cigarettes are already full. Well, we'll fire up this one and probably just start cleaning up for the night. Whew. Yeah, well, we did do 2 vintage cigarette reviews tonight, though. Well, we did this one last night, the Chesterfields. So if you haven't checked that one out, please do. And as for the North Winds, I'll probably post that one like on Monday or something. But yeah, we'll chill out. We'll fire up this blackberry. Then I'll probably hit the road for the night. But yeah, it was nice hanging out with you guys. I do hope you guys had a good weekend so far. It's not quite over yet, though. Didn't do too much yesterday. Sister-in-law had a little company picnic, so that was nice. Fun afternoon with the kids. Took them to the park. Had some kind of catering service come out and had some pretty good barbecue, so that was nice, you know. Just a dark, dreary day, you know, one of those days where it could just start raining at any moment, but it was relatively quiet, you know. Kind of chilly. I said it was going to be 73, but it felt much colder than that. A nice, pretty strong breeze all day. Yeah, the blackberries, very nice. Just a very nice, subtle sweetness. Very enjoyable. Yeah, but the Chesterfield was enjoyable. I would just say it was a mid-tier, non-menthol, light cigarette. But surprise, surprise, the North Wind is probably my new favorite vintage menthol cigarette. So yeah, very surprising. Enjoyed. There's a cute little polar bear on top as well, so can't beat it. Ah, yeah. Yeah, but probably clean up my dining room here and guess just go relax. Enjoy what's left of my Sunday. And welcome new friend. Just wrapping up here. Not too long of a live stream this morning. What did we do? We made about 4 packs of cigarettes, so not too bad. Hell yeah, friend. Thanks for being here, man. Yeah, I don't know what's up with YouTube live streams, man. It is what it is. Just don't get too many people. It is what it is, man. Ooh, don't really want too many people too, though. So, guess it works both ways, really, you know. Yeah, the blackberry's banging. All the tea blends are pretty good. But yeah, if you haven't checked out the Chesterfield review, go ahead, check that out, man. I appreciate it. And the Northwinds, like I said, we'll probably just wait till like Monday. Maybe I'll post it on Monday. It's pretty good. I don't know. I don't want to dick around with like TikTok and all that shit. I'll just stick to fucking YouTube, and it is what it is, man. I'm not looking to fucking put myself out there too crazy, you know. If something, nothing's ever gonna come of it anyway. I'm happy with what I got, you know. I'm not trying to make fucking money or do anything stupid, you know. Cultivate a small little group of people, that's fine. I never assumed I'd have fucking 1,100 subscribers anyway. It blows my mind every day. And it'll poof and disappear tomorrow, and that'd be fine too, you know. We'll see. I'll keep pushing out cigarette reviews though, because I don't know. I like to do it. It's something to do, I suppose, you know. Pop on here and roll some cigarettes. I gotta do it anyway, you know. Might as well pop on a live stream, see if I can find some new people anyway, you know. All right, well, it's done and dusted. All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out for a little bit, and I hope you have a terrific rest of your weekend. But as for now, Dreamsy out. Do take care. All right, I'll see you guys later. All right, guys. Yes, sir. Take care. Dreamsy out.